in the second period. From way outside. Morales with the rebound. Perez took it away. And Somerville throws it away. Lopez made the nice steal, but then she tried to go inside to Morales and threw it away. Perez outside. Hallie Mills also in the game for Classical, along with Linda Giallo. So Tom Sawyer has gone very deep to his bench. Off the rim, no good. Yeah, he just threw that ball away. And that tough shot almost set off the fire alarm, off the roof. And here's Perez out in front again. Around the rim and out. Some will try to bang it off Classical. Classical takes it away. The layup, no good. Knocked out by Somerville. Perez down the lane, gets fouled. She used Giallo as a screen, went around her down the lane, and got hit. She'll get 2 at the line. She's the leading scorer in the game with 6 points. She got 6 in a row on 3 steals and layups. Too strong with the first one. Not strong enough with the second one. Bounces loose. Somerville comes away with it. And he dribbled, and then lost it. They have Papazoglou coming in. And I don't know who number 40 is. I'll have to find out for Classical. Off the rim, no good. Tipped and knocked out by Classical. Just past the halfway mark. So they shortchanged us on the roster. Somerville has a number 20 that wasn't on the roster. Classical has a number 40. I'm sure that Tom Sawyer probably kept some of the JV players. A 3-point basket by Liana Orentes gets Somerville on the board. Took them 4.5 minutes. And now traveling, looking to make the pass, dragged the back foot. Classical commits the foul. Papazoglou. So 3:17 left in this first half. Both teams will be shooting free throws. And she double dribbled. Somerville has almost as many turnovers as they have points. Tough shot. That's a tough shot too. Somerville rebounds. 3-point basket by number 20. We'll have to find out who she is. Off the rim, no good. Falls on the floor, we'll get a jump ball. It'll be Somerville's basketball. So those 2 3-point baskets have got Somerville in double digits here in the ball game. But it's still a very big lead for the Lady Rams. And again, a lot of dribbling, but not going to the basket. Block, Somerville gets it back. They had to throw it up. Shot clock beats them. They go underneath. Missed the shot. Glasgow comes away with it. From the free throw line. Too strong. Somerville comes away with the rebound. And Somerville will take a timeout. 1:27 left in this first half. 32-11. The Lady Rams on top. And Tom Short has used a lot of players. He's got 14 players. Trusty's used them all. Haskell got out quickly. Took Somerville a long time to get their first basket. Closest they had, that basket made it 5-2. And then a 17-3 run by Glasgow pushed it to 22-5 at the end of the first period. A little closer here in the second period with Glasgow's bench in the game. Glasgow leading 8-6 in the second period. 2 3-point baskets by Somerville. But that first period has put them in a very big hole. Shot got blocked, but there'll be a foul, I believe, on Jallo. And that'll put Elizabeth Morales at the line for 2. Makes the first. Makes them both. That ties things up in the second period. A pass picked off. Shot missed. They try to throw it down court. It got picked away. And now it goes out off Glasgow. Tipped and knocked away. Shot no good. No good again. Taken away. She reached in and grabbed it. It just. Azure Hine just reached in and took that away. And now a foul against Somerville is going to put Kylie Mills at the line. She gets on the board. She's the 8th scorer for Classical here in this first half. And the score is just reversed. She makes the second out, was reversed. It's now 32-13. Shot clock is off. Around the rim and in. And we'll have to find out who she is. Probably a JV player, the dress for this game. They throw it away, the buzzer sounds. So Classical got out quickly, put the pressure on Somerville, and has put Somerville in a very deep hole at halftime. It's at halftime, 34, Classical 13, Somerville.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Any idea how the boys are doing?
What did you say?
Any idea how the boys are doing?
No idea. No idea. They're doing great.
Yeah, Lori had Lori one of those boys. Doing a little of everything.
That's supported for it. Man, that's crazy. They play like maybe 5 games a week. Nah, I just guessed. The who? Oh, that's what I'm guessing. That's racist, bro. No, you recorded the second half, right? You recorded the second half. I'll do the third. Good. You want the link? Yeah, yeah. Maybe one of you guys have to do it.
So it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Yeah. So the channel. It's on YouTube. I can just tell you the channel, so you're gonna search it up on YouTube. It's Link Classical TV.
Welcome back to Classical High School. You YouTube fans who are watching this live, and all you later on, our LETV fans. Wilson, Brinkler, Mannion, Hennessy, and Thurman, the 5 out there as Classical throws it away. Nine different scorers for Classical. Thurman and Perez had 6 apiece. Hennessy had 5. Banking it in. Ramadan gets the basket. Somerville gets on the board quickly. And then Somerville picks it off. Took them a long time to get their first basket. Off the rim and out. Wide open is Hennessy with the pass from Thurman. Hennessy lays it in. Rebound by Mannion. They try to go deep to Thurman. Pass it a little bit high, a little bit too hard. Went out of play. She dribbled right down. She was going to stop dribbling. They knocked the ball away. Thurman to Hennessy again. Another easy layup. Mannion to Thurman to Hennessy. Also staying in that 2-3 zone. Off the rim, no good. Tip, here we go again. To Thurman, to Hennessy. This time a little hook shot. That's quite a connection. That was Brinkler to Thurman, to Hennessy. Down the lane, the shot no good. Hennessy breaking again. She's open again down court. And she traveled. Classical will make wholesale changes. We were told that the Classical player 40 is N. They didn't have her first name at the scoring table. Mia Pacheco is number 20 who scored for Somerville. They threw that pass right to Classical. And we got a foul, I think, against Somerville. Side to Brown. He tried to go underneath. Saving it was Perez. And she saved it. Right to Delaney Dana. Missed the first. She gets the bounce. Ten different scores for Lynn Classical as they've built up a huge lead. 3 minutes gone in this third period, and Classical takes it away. It goes to the floor. Somerville gets it back. We got a jump ball. Two number 20s. Giallo for Classical. Pacheco for Somerville. And Somerville will get the basketball. And they try to dribble in the middle, and they get tied up again for a jump ball. Classical will get it. Hard to dribble in between 4 or 5 bodies. And they're dribbling with that head down, not looking up. Brown almost threw it away. Delaney saved it. It gets stripped away, saved, right to Somerville. And the pass gets tipped. Tipped by Delaney, picked off by Perez. Tried to go inside to Brown. They got knocked out by Somerville. Can't even get it in 5 seconds. Everybody setting picks, running around, trying to get open. Took a little too long. Halfway through and counting this third period. Shot around the rim and out. That's the kind of day that Classical's been having. Perez didn't get it up high enough off the bottom of the rim. Pass picked off by Brown. Brown had Perez all by herself. She took it to length of court all by herself. Perez was way out in front. Can't get the shot off. Tip. Off the glass and in by Pacheco. Shot. 2 shot. Somerville comes away with it. To give it to Orentas to bring up. And we're going to get Perez for the foul reaching in. Somerville and Classical will make wholesale changes. Also stays in that 2-3 zone. Tipped and knocked away. Nice pass. Great pass. Mills lays it in. Maya Papazoglou drew the defense and just dropped it down for the easy layup for Mills. Outstanding pass. Off the rim, jump ball. It'll be Somerville's basketball. They try to go deep. It's tipped and knocked away. Mills tracks it down. And we're going to jump ball. It'll be Classical's basketball. As Mills got tied up by LaGreca. Perez tried to go. She bounced it off her foot. Now she loses it again. Tried to go underneath, threw a little bit behind Mills. And it went out off Classical. Two minutes left and counting in this third period. All Classical. Trying to go down the lane. She lost it. And this is a regular sight in the second period with Perez. She made 3 of those steals and layups. That's her 4th. They looked to go inside, and she stepped out of bounds. They were too far under the basket, couldn't get a shot. She stepped back to make a pass. She stepped out of bounds. Shot no good. We got another jump ball. Up and good by LaGreca. Under a minute and counting. Perez down the lane, ran right into the Somerville player. They both went down, and thank God they're both getting up. Perez got leveled. She lost her glasses. I didn't think it was a shooting foul. They're giving her 2. She was going to the basket. Wasn't even close to shooting the ball. She couldn't get it off. She ran right into the Somerville player, but they're giving her 2. She misses the first. Missed it. Yeah, we got another jump ball. Classical's going to take a timeout. 38 ticks left in this third period. It's been all Classical from the get-go. The closest Somerville came, Classical ran the first 5 points. Elizabeth Morales got a basket to make it 5-2. And then Classical went on a 17-3 run to make it 22-5 at the end of the first period. A little closer in the second period. Classical outscored them 12-8 with Tom Sawyer going deep to his bench. So it was 34-13. But it reached 30 here before LaGreca just hit that last basket. A 13-6 period here. Has pushed it right now to 28. It was at 30, the highest benchmark. So Classical easily will go to 7-1. Somerville will drop to 1-6. And Classical, as I realize before, they'll stay in first place in the GBL because they're undefeated in the league. Shot no good. The follow. Easy pickings for Perez. She's got 10. And the lead now is 30, 49-19. Trying to go down the lane, lost it, keeps it alive. Shot blocked. Off the rim, no good. Perez gets fouled. It'll be a non-shooting foul. She gets knocked down again. 2 seconds left. Shot no good. Buzzer sound. So Glasgow wins another period. They get 15 in the period to make it 49. They hold Somerville to 6. And we'll play out the last 8 minutes with this one decided a long time ago. Glasgow leading right now by 30 over the Highlanders of Somerville. And it's actually Classical and English ruling the roost in the GBL. Classical undefeated, English with 1 loss, the 1 loss to Classical. And we got 8 minutes of basketball left. I hope you people on YouTube are still with us, enjoying this, especially if Lynn Classical fans. I'm used to doing GBL games. I've done Everett football games for the last 25 years. I've done all the Super Bowls. I've done Somerville in football against Everett. Now I've done them in football against Classical and English, and games have been competitive, but somehow this year the GBL is, as you'd expect, ups and downs. And they've really fallen off quite a bit in all the sports. And you hate to see that. You hope it builds it back up. Especially for us Lynn people with English and Classical now going into the GBL. And especially now that they're rating the leagues. So even if you're undefeated, as was Everett football, they didn't get a home game because they deemed the league was not that good. Steps called. Pat Mazzoglu out in front, but she kind of lost control of the basketball. From dead in the corner, missed, tipped. They get it to Mills. And Mills was in the forecourt, she stepped in the backcourt. And they throw it away. They go inside, the shot got blocked, and now they throw it away. Way into the corner for a shot. Off the rim, no good. Yeah, we got another jump ball. Lot of tie-ups, lot of jump balls. Alternate possession goes to Classical. Papazoglu with the basketball. Can't get the shot off. Step inside, missed it. They kick it out, they get it in the lane. Too strong with the shot. Pascal gets it back. That went down, came back out again.
Shot up and good by Nunez.
$11 different scorers. Now the pass is picked off. Steps called. She stopped, let the defense go by, let it in, but she took an extra step. "14 players Tom Sawyer has used, 11 of them have scored. Picked off. Mills wide open.
And lays it in.
Mills.
3 minutes into this fourth and final period. From way outside. Glasgow with the rebound. And looking to run. And guess what? We got another tie-up. Short air ball. They made the pass. Mills turned her back. Mills throws it in.
Mills.
Off the rim, no good. Off the rim, no good. And we got another tie-up. Somerville will make wholesale changes. Right at the halfway mark. 4 minutes exactly left in this fourth period. Off the rim, no good. And we got a foul against Somerville. That'll put Nunez at the line for 2. Missed the first. Delaney Dana coming in.
Nunez makes the second.
Tip and couldn't handle the pass. It goes out into the Somerville bench area. Glasgow will get the basketball. High off the glass, it doesn't go, but Nunez will be back at the free throw line for 2 more. 2 for 3 from the line. In and out. Mills almost picked off the pass. Pacheco pushes it up. It's taken away. The ball goes to the floor. And we'll get another tie-up. We can't go too long without getting a tie-up. Somerville's basketball. Tip, broken up. Delaney Dana out front, lays it in. Shot blocked. Tough angle to get that shot off. Rebound. Off the rim, no good. Tipped away. Mills, the loose ball. She's out in front. The kick out. They try to go inside. Knock loose. Somerville's basketball. Somerville's still looking for a point here in the fourth period. And that point will put them in at 20. Off the rim, no good. LaGreca will go to the line for 2. Three ticks under 2 minutes left in this game. That's been all classical. So LaGreca gets the first point of the fourth period and gets Somerville to 20. Misses the second. Tipped around. LaGreca going down the lane, too strong. Shot no good. Tipped up again. Mills comes away with the loose ball. Nunez down the lane, can't hit it. They give it to LaGreca to bring up. Lost it. Nunez is out in front. Missed the shot. Bodies go down all over the place. Nunez will be back at the free throw line for 2 more. Makes the first. She's got 5 in the fourth period. A minute and counting. And they're trying to make impossible passes, and Klaus was just saying thank you very much. Mills shot blocked. And we got another tie-up. This one will go to classical. Just caught it and laid it in. She got 7 in the period. Final 30 seconds. In, out, and back in again. McGregor gets her second three-pointer. Glasgow will just hold the ball. Somerville's going to foul, I'm not sure why. Glasgow will go to the line to shoot 1-on-1. So Somerville gets 5 in the first period. They've got 4 here with a three-point basket in the fourth period. And they just creep over the 20 mark. They got 23. Mills will get 1-on-1 at the line. She missed it. And that'll do it. So 62-23, Glasgow picks up their 7th win of the season. They'll go at 7-1. They stay undefeated in the GBL. Somerville dropped to 1-6 for Somerville. McGregor had 7 with that last three-point basket. Morales had 6. On the other side, 11 different scorers for Lynn Classical. They had 14 players play. 11 of them scored. Enton had 2. Wilson had 4. Nunez had 7, all in the fourth period. Brown had 4. Gaynor had 3. Mills had 8. Perez had 10. Thurman had 6. Brinkler had 4. Manning had 3. And Lauren Hennessy with the leading scorer with 11 points for the game. And Glasgow wins it in a walkover. Somerville got as close as 5-2 in the first period. Glasgow outscored them 17-3 the latter part of the period, and that blew it open 22-5. And they just kept adding to it right up until the end, and they walked away with a 62-23 win over Somerville. So all those YouTube watchers, us live, all you faithful LETV viewers, we hope you enjoyed it. Lynn Classical 62, Somerville 23. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.